Billy, I wanted to talk to you about your first introduction to Sid Caesar. You met him with your father.
Yes, and my brother's here, my other brothers. I realized, I was saying to Eddie beforehand, I'm here because I drove them.
It's true.
1956, this is your story, Al Densi. And we just started laughing and laughing and laughing. And my dad said, this is the guy you have to watch. Watch this guy. And we did something very rare in television. Now, we watched as a family. There were only a few channels, and it was us and them. And it was thrilling. And then the first image I have is the King and I sketch. Sid came out, bald wig, dressed like Gelbart in the capri pants, barefoot. They had a palace set, and he struck that Gelbart in a pose, and then he grabbed his foot and he screamed, "Who's smoking in the palace? There's no smoking in the palace!" And so that was me from the time I was 8, 9, 10. We lived on the beach. I guess stepped 1 foot on the beach, screaming, "Who's smoking in the palace?" My grandson does it now. He doesn't know why. And that was it. Was the "Who's Smoking in the Palace?" And then "This Is Your Life," which was the greatest sketch of all. And you know, I watched it over the weekend after you and I spoke over the weekend. This theater held 5,000 people.
Yes, that was that was the only time we used that theater for 1 year. That was the Center Theater. They tore the theater down. They built a building on top of it.
And they did 39 shows for a season. Now a season is, you're lucky you get 10, 12, 13. The people go, "God, we're doing 22." They did 39 live
And they were
shows.
live. Yeah.
And it's like Radio City Music Hall. And the shots are so fantastic. It's a magnificent piece. But in that sketch, when the late Howard Morris, who I particularly love because if you're in the under 5'8" group, there's a lot of us who we're like a little club. There's Dustin Hoffman. How are you? We can look at each other eye to eye. Him, he's the tallest Jew I've ever met in my life. It's always been high. Mel and I are good.
Yeah, we're good.
Howard Morris and I were good.
Hey, by the way, I'm not a tall Jew. I'm a short Jew with long legs. Now
There's
look.
a difference.
Now look,
we're good.
Now we're sitting right.
Now
let's stand up.
Look at this. See?